What's up, guys? Good morning. So I'm just doing a really brief video. I just want to show you guys. So since I started making these suppressors that I'm actually selling online, I made a website. I just wanted to show you guys while it's actually printing, so you could see firsthand. This has a lot of infill. Like the whole wall is pretty solidly filled, as you can see, and it has, I do 4 layers on the first layer. Usually it does 2. I said it to do 4. So the front and back are very thick, and the walls are also very thick. And this is currently doing PETG carbon fiber, which is it's not a full engineering grade, but it's basically an engineering grade. This is doing plain PLA. I'm just testing a new tip on this one. This is using the ruby tip. I've been using the diamond tips or the 3-hole tips in steel, the 3-hole tips that split it to spread heat evenly. The ones that I showed in one of the 3D printing videos. And I'm doing Kevlar, nylon Kevlar for the first time in this printer. This is the first time I'm using that filament. So this is the first of these I'm making with this filament, rather. But this one is using a diamond tip as well. Oh, first layer's not coming out good. I gotta change the temperature, so I'm gonna stop that one. Stop, and then we'll clean up that plate, and I'll change some temperatures. But you see, so this is the type of trial and error I have to do with 3D printing. But I wanted you guys to see, these ones are coming. This is the settings that I know work for this material on this printer, and this is using a diamond tip. And then this one I just used regular PLA because I wanted to test this tip, the nozzle rather. And then so the nozzles I normally use before I just started using these are these either black steel or the brass, but they have the 3 holes that split the filament so that it more evenly distributes the heat. So these are for more abrasive filaments in the black steel, and then the same thing in the brass. That's really all I have now. I mean, I have the original factory ones from Bamboo, but these are working so much better. So I'm using the aftermarket hot ends, which I have extra of all of them, and extra fans and extra everything, so I can keep making these. If there's more demand, I can make quite a few. I have several printers going, and plenty of extra everything for every printer, and a shit ton of filament. So don't think you guys are gonna outorder me, because I made sure I'm set up to. This is all the engineering grade, and this. So I made sure that I'm set up to be able to handle whatever orders come in. So this I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna change a couple of settings and see why I'm having an adhesion. I think I'm too hot. It looks like too much heat, so I think I gotta turn the bed temperature down a little bit. So I'm gonna modify this a little bit and get it right, and then I'm just about to do my suppressor testing video. So as soon as I get this one printing right, I'm gonna be starting that video. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you see this print a little further along as it's printing. You can see the baffles. Hold on, let me turn the light on. So you can see the baffles printing. Hold on, if I can get you the right angle. It's kind of tough, but you can see the actual baffle. You know what? I can pause it. Let me pause it and let it pull back. There we go. You see the baffles on there? So it's actively printing the baffles inside. I just want to be completely transparent. So you know, this is the way I do business. I want you guys to see that I'm not bullshitting you when I tell you, you know, that I'm doing things a certain way. You can see that I'm legitimately telling you the truth. So that's as it's printing, so you know what's in these suppressors when you buy them. That's the actual baffle system with the air stripping. It's not quite finished with that baffle. It's going to reduce more, but they're all able to be used up to 30 caliber, and I've tested them up to 30 caliber, and it does not affect accuracy in 22, 25, 30. I'm going to actually test it in this next video coming up in a moment. I'm going to test it with all 3 calibers. I'm going to use my 30 caliber Scout, my 25 caliber Panthera, and my 22 caliber FX Impact M3, and I'm going to use all three of those because they're high velocity guns with heavy projectiles. So for instance, the Impact is shooting around 1050 or so feet per second. Same thing with the Panthera. The Panthera is a little bit faster than that, but they're set at the right velocity where I get the best accuracy. And I'm going to try a whole bunch of different materials in all those different calibers, and I think mostly the Panthera because it's the loudest gun. So I'll be starting that video in just a moment, and I have a couple of angles set up so you guys can see the decibel readings as well as the impact with the downrange camera. Okay, so you'll see the accuracy, and you'll see, I'm not going to do velocity because there's no point really. I know where the guns are. I'm not going to modify the speed settings. I'm just going to test the decibel level and the accuracy. So I'm going to show you all that. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.